What up, guys? Spartan85 back with another Horde base video. It's been a little bit since I've done one of these, but I wanted to bring this one to you guys. It's a pit style base that I think is probably one of my most favorite designs for the pit style. What I like about pit style bases is if you can get a bunch of zombies into the pit, you can do a lot of damage all at once, usually with pipe bombs or molotovs or spikes. The hard thing is getting them into the stupid pit, and so there's a lot of different designs that work really well, but I really like this one a lot. It's simple, it doesn't cost a lot of resources, and this is a pretty small version. So I think I did basically like a 9x9 on this. You can go bigger, you can go like 15x15 if you want, or a little bit bigger, but 9x9 is the actual pit down here. And then of course this is an extension of that, the actual base itself. So I'll give you guys a really quick tour, and then we're gonna bring on the Horde. Alright, so first things first, guys, here's the actual pit, and I think I took it down about 4 or 5 blocks deep. And then you just line the outsides with concrete, and make sure you put concrete in the corners too. They'll try to dig that out, and that'll be a way to get out. But I've been up 4 deep. I put concrete on the bottom down here, and you can do cobblestone too if you want. If you just upgrade the blocks to cobblestone in the day 7 Horde. You could probably even get away with wood, depending on if it's just day 7 Horde and you don't have a lot of just standard XP playthrough. Spikes on the bottom, of course. And then I went about 4 blocks higher than the ground. 4 to 5 blocks higher than the ground. There's really nothing that says you have to do 4 or 5, which whatever your preference is. You can make this thing bigger if you want, but the key is here that when I fall off of this hole here, I get about 30 points of fall damage or so. So that's pretty good. That's about 8 blocks down, I'd say. Well, actually, if you count the pole, that's another 3 blocks. So you're looking at about 11 blocks down fall damage. That's pretty good. So you have the pit built, you'll put spikes on the bottom, then I built stairs. I took this from you guys. A lot of people in my last in-game Horde-based video suggested doing stairs instead of my normal stair step blocks where I go 1 block up, 1 block up. A lot of people suggested using stairs, and honestly, I like it. I like stairs a lot better. I put blocks on the inside of the stairs here, but all this is 3 rows of just standard stairs going down, and then I just put the little triangle stairs at the bottom here. That's all that is, and I put spikes on the inside on both sides. Right here is 1 standard block, and then these are ramp blocks, just your standard ramp blocks right here, which can be found just right here. Here's the ramp block right here. That's all that is a ramp block. So I put those facing down, and what I like about that is when I was doing the testing, sometimes the zombies will get up here, and before I just had just a little block here, like down below, but they would get on that and they would try to punch this block or try to punch the pole. The ramp makes them, if they want to go off of this, they're going to fall in. The ramp just shoots them right into the pit. There have been a couple that land right here, and they just jump right off and go back, or they fall into the pit, one of the two. Okay, then for the actual pole that goes across, I used a 0.05 pole. I'll show you guys real quick what it is. It's the 0.05 pillar. So if you go down to poles on the shapes, and then you find the 0.05 middle, it has to be the middle one. And I'll show you guys real quick. If you just use the regular pillar, and you come over here, see how this is at the very top here? At the very top in the middle? A regular pole won't be able to do that. Let's go to advanced. As you can see, it just wants to do this, but it skips over. As you can see, it skips over the middle part. So if you go back to shapes, let's grab the middle part. Go back, you have to go back to advanced. We want it right in the middle. Right there. That's where we want, right in the middle. And that's what we did here. That way they can just, it's nice and even, and the zombies get on it, and they do go across this. And they have a lot of trouble about halfway through staying on this thing. And when they get bunched up here, they fall down. Okay, and then these right here are ramp blocks that I have to go, you have to go into advanced to get this. So here's the ramp block here, and then you go to advanced, and then there it is, it lines up. I just did 3 across, that's all I did. And basically what that happens is when they jump, it keeps them in place. You do have a chance also when they're jumping of falling into the pit, so it works out pretty good. And then I just use catwalks here. I use 2 different catwalks. I like to use these because you can upgrade them to concrete. I usually like to use hatches here, but I like this because I can just keep cobblestone and concrete on me to upgrade. And so that's what I did there. And then I just took a regular pole block, which is right there. And I mean, the pole block is pretty easy to find. You just go to poles, and it's right here. There's the pole there. And I just put it at the top there. And that keeps the zombies from being able to crawl over the catwalk, keeps them out there. So that works out pretty good. You do hit it with your melee sometimes, so you just got to be careful to keep your melee in place. What I really like about this, though, is it keeps them nice and straight. So when you have a firearm, you can just aim down the sights and shoot them just like that. I put these blocks here that go out a little bit. I'll let these two openings on either side so I can come out here and throw down throwables down to the zombies here, and it has either side. As you can see, you can come on either side and do that. And then this is all just scaffolding. I just put some scaffolding up around me. You can use whatever you want. You can use bars, you can wall yourself in if you want. I did scaffolding because still right now it stops cop puke. And but I don't know if 1.0 if they'll change that, if they'll nix that or not. So, and then this is a little escape right here, and then this is the way up. I put a hatch here with a ladder, and since I have parkour up to level 2, I can just come out here and I can jump and grab that. So back behind, I did a set of 3 pillars, or I guess regular blocks right here, 3 blocks right here, 1 block there and 1 block there that goes all the way to the top. I put spikes in the back here. So I haven't had any zombies come back here and try to whack these at all. It might be because the spikes are keeping them away from that, but I did that. As you can see, there's no electricity. I figured the first Horde we'd try this with no electricity or traps. I mean, we have the wooden traps, of course, but just try this standard, see how this works. That's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions about actual details, or if you're having trouble building this, you can let me know in the comments. And if I have enough interest, I will just go ahead and do a tutorial on how to build this, but it's pretty simple. 9x9 pit, build up one side all the way up, build your platform over here, and yeah, build your stairs, however you want to do it. One thing I didn't add that I wanted to add was a way to see the zombies down here below me. I didn't add that. Honestly, I haven't had any zombies down there, to be honest, but if we have zombies down there, or if you experience zombies down there, you can just, you know, take out a couple blocks, throw some bars up or some scaffolding so you can shoot them. Okay, we're bringing on the day 28 Horde. My game stage is 81. As you can see, I gave myself some XP, took it to day 28. I'm only bringing, and I say only, this, I don't think this is too overkill for the first Horde. I got a double barrel shotgun, pipe machine gun, pipe rifle, pipe hunting rifle, so just the one-shotter. I do have a machete and a baton as my melee, and I have a wooden bow with some iron arrows. I have 18 pipe bombs and Molotovs, so I don't think it's too overkill. I didn't bring like the M60 or something like that. I didn't bring any dynamite or, you know, grenades or anything like that, so mainly just gonna see how this Horde base does. That's the main goal of this. I don't have anything on top for birds. I should have put some spikes up there is what I should have done, but we'll see what we get. But I do recommend, one thing I left out of the tour was putting something on top for the birds, either spikes or maybe some type of turret of some sort. I am not rocking a turret. One thing you can do, though, if you want to rock a turret, is, let me go back to this main shape here. Grab that. You can put a block here if you want, and put the dick punching turret right there if you want. Or just put a regular turret, a machine gun, you know, one of the standard turrets right here. Shoot the zombies as they come across. But the punch turret is great right there to knock them off. I'm not doing it because I just want to see how this Horde base does without anything at all. We'll stand here. Let's see what they do. A lot of spikes getting hit. There they are over there. Going through a lot of spikes. We have a cop. Hey, buddy. Here they come. Let's see what happens when they start stacking up. See how they're falling off? Look at that. They're just falling off. Everybody but the girl is falling off. There's a cop. We don't want him to blow up here. Whole bunch of cops. Oh, he's gonna blow! Okay, we killed him first. Okay, let's see what's going on down here real quick. Look at all the zombies we already have down here. Look at this. Oh, this is great. See what our block's doing, how our block is doing here. It's doing all right. I'm gonna leave the lumberjack there. Oh, I got a cop. See, I was gonna do a kind of peek around, but I do not want to leave the cop there. Oh, he's gonna blow. Got him. Okay, we'll leave this guy here. Let's go F5. Let's go into the, leave my guy there, right there. Let's float around a little bit. Got a bunch down there. Looking good. Looking good. I know it's probably really dark for you guys. Sorry about that. As you can see, she tried to jump up there. Only one zombie can really stay up there at a time. I'll just kind of sit here and let this guy, I mean, one zombie. Once they start stacking up, they all fall off. There goes Big Boy. So one zombie at a time can stay up here. That's it. Everybody else falls off. How many zombies we have in the pit. Look at this. This is awesome. And I'm just using the Molotovs and the pipe bombs. I mean, if you had grenades or rocket launchers, anything like that, I mean, this would be just awesome. They did take out one block down there, looks like it. I see right there, but that's it. All right, looks like they did make a hole in the base down there. They're jumping, but that's okay. All it is a way out for them, and then they're just gonna come circle and fall down more, basically. That's all they're gonna do. So that's okay. They're still bundling up down here in this corner here too. So, and over here. So and they have to jump to get out. You can see they're kind of stuck in there a little bit. So nothing too bad. They will do that. You probably need to upgrade this to steel when you get later game, probably. Alright, I wanted to show you, this is when they can double up like this, when one's on the ground and one's on top of them. That's pretty gross, guys, but actually, Mo actually made it past, you can see. So they sometimes can make it through. So if you're over here, you do want to make sure they're not doing that, because they can. I don't know that Mo would have made it through or not, but him and Harold were having a a good old time there. And this is doing okay. I've upgraded this a couple times tonight, but nothing bad. I'm out of Molotovs and everything. This is all the zombies we have left, though, but they're still down there. We can take shots at them with our rifle here. The Horde's almost over. The base has stood up. On the day 28 Horde, at least. Not bad. There it is. There's daytime. We'll take care of the rest of these guys real quick. Alright, I think that's it. Let's go check out the damage. Oh yeah, they did made a little hole. Oh, they have a way out too. Look at that. They actually dug a way out. So maybe putting some concrete here would help out with that a little bit, but I did not see that coming. Didn't dig in their way out. They also have, they didn't quite make it out this way though. Not quite. So not bad though for day 28 and concrete. This right here, sometimes if you shoot this pole too much, it can get destroyed, but it took very minimal damage. Very, very minimal damage. So, okay, well, I'm going to repair this, and then let's bring on a larger Horde, see what happens. Alright, well, I got the upgrading done, and I did a few extra little upgrades. A little alarming back here is they did some little bit of damage to these pillars back here. I think this one was about a quarter done or so. The others were fine, but they were back here beating on this, so just keep that in mind if you guys do this base. I put a layer of concrete right here, so they're going to have a little harder time digging out. They could dig a little further and then up if they want. Put all the spikes down. I also added a generator, and we got some blade traps down here. So they're going to fall into blade traps. And then I have electrocution wire going across the top here, as you can see. You have some dogs showing up, too. Hey, buddy. How are you? Must be dog day or something. I don't know. That electrocution wire here, and yes, it does work. There you go. So it works. And I put a sledge here just to try this. I don't know that it's going to work here. I don't know if it's going to throw the zombies off too much. It's going to give them something to stand on. So I don't know if putting it there is good, or even putting it maybe a little further away would be good. Like maybe, I don't know, right here? But then the zombies might have something to jump onto. So I might take this one out halfway through. I don't know. I put spikes on the top for the birds, in case we're going to have some birds. So we're going to bring on a little bigger Horde this time. Okay, we got the day 700 Horde coming up. My game stage is 242, which should bring on Demolishers. Should be. I'm rocking a Desert Vulture level 1. I have a pistol, just level 4, AK-47, pump shotgun, tactical assault rifle. I do have some pipe bombs, some Molotovs, and I brought some grenades this time. So we're definitely not overpowered at all like this. I mean, I'm going to let the Horde base do most of the work, honestly. So that's the goal at least. All right, let's see how this goes. Let's see where they're all going. Oh, we got some radiateds coming in. All right. Bring them on. Mo's the first one up. Yes! Let's see how the puncher does. Oh, look at that! Knocked him right off. Perfect. Oh, the blade traps are getting some work in. Oh, this is great. Oh, they're falling down. They can't even make it to up here. You can just stand here and shoot them the whole time. Oh, this is great. Okay, if they make it past the electrocution wire, they have to deal with him, and he knocks them right off. Oh, this is fantastic. I don't want to throw any throwables down because I don't want to damage my blade traps quite yet. I'll let them do some work. Look at them falling down and get electrocuted. Oh, this is great. One blade trap is done, looks like it. So we'll start throwing some stuff down there for them. One blade trap is down. Lieutenant Dan almost made it. Almost made it. Hey, we got our first demolisher. All right. He's having a good time, looks like it. Don't want him going off down there. I don't know where he went. Well, blade traps are getting hurt pretty bad. I got 3 still going. Throw some more contact grenades in this pile right here. Oh, 10,000 HP, man. 10,000 XP. I'm sorry, wrong word. XP. Another demolisher. Oh, how'd they get up there? Hey, how'd you guys did the? I think the puncher knocked him over there. The sledge turret knocked him maybe over there. I don't know. I don't like that. Oh, the blade traps are officially done. They're officially done. They didn't last very long at all. That's okay, though. That's okay. First bird. Supposed to hit the spikes, dude. A blade trap turned back on, too. Not sure what happened there, but a blade trap did turn back on. It's just past midnight. We got somebody over here. We got a lumberjack stuck over here for some reason. I'm surprised the electrified wire has lasted this long, but I like it because it kind of holds them there for a minute. Nice. Base is holding up. We got Demolisher down there. We'll take care of him. Got a whole clump of them down here. Another bird. There he is. Only bad thing about sitting out here is they can get you, so you might build something overhead right here if you do stand over here. This is where I've stood the entire horde. Right here. I haven't moved at all. Oh, another bird. That is probably the one flaw right now, is that little area right there. But, oh my god, there's a jumping, there's a spider monkey. Man, I guess I need to pop a first aid kit, I guess. Haven't really had to deal with the spider monkeys yet. That might be the one zombie really got to worry about in this with this base. Maybe the spider monkey and the demolishers, of course. You got to worry about those all the time. But while I was dealing with them, they built up down here a lot. So let's take care of these guys. This is definitely a throwables base. Definitely a throwables base. More of these guys. I want a demolisher. Our first demolisher just went off. I must have got him with the exploding crossbow bolts, but honestly, they just keep falling and going to this corner right here. That's all I gotta keep doing. There's another demolisher right there. So we might have a decent sized hole right there from that demolisher. Look at this. They just keep coming. About a 7.62. Well, our sledge turret's finally done. Oh, there's a demolisher. There goes his button. I may have intentionally did that. Oh, I may have just, and maybe intentionally did that. Oh, that was great. Our sledge turret is definitely gone now. That's okay. Let's see if I can repair some of this stuff before they break through. Yeah, 134 is a little low. So definitely, if you're fighting demolishers, I definitely recommend probably going to steel if you can, especially around this area. The good thing is they haven't been up here all night, so if they had been, he might have actually destroyed this, but they've done very little damage to this whole thing. Is the, oh man! My electricity's gone too, my electrified fence is gone. That's alright, they're still gonna fall into the pit, though. Still gonna fall into the pit. Thin some of these guys out real quick. Oh, we got another demolisher. They broke through. They broke through the first one. Oh, he's through. Look at that. So once that first one breaks through, they can stack up here. You got to keep that in mind. So not good. I'm on fire. I think I have a drink I can drink real quick. 3:30 in the morning. We might die right before 4 a.m. And they broke through, guys. 3 o'clock in the morning. 3:30. Tell you what. I wanted to make that jump, but I didn't. We'll go down here. That's okay. We'll lead him back around. Come on. That's what happens. We almost made it to 4 a.m. We almost made it to 4 a.m. Alright, so is it an in-game Horde base? I don't know. I think with a few more adjustments, it could be an in-game Horde base. I think it's good. I mean, it's definitely good for day 28. Definitely good for later on than that, too. Everything did good until the sledge got broke. And when I came over here and started messing with the zombies here, that's when they broke through. So I had Demolisher up there who's beating on it. So is it perfect? No, it's not. What base is perfect? It's not a completely AFK base, but I mean, for a pit base to get them to fall down into the base and do a lot of damage, it's really good for that. But this was the day 700 Horde. This had a lot of demolishers, I actually didn't see a ton of cops. But the one fatal flaw of this base might be the spider monkeys. Look at all the birds we have. All the birds. But, and there's things you can do to defeat them. I mean, to get rid of them. You can, fix something up here, put some more scaffolding here, put some scaffolding along the side here to keep them from jumping over, something like that. So that's probably the fatal flaw is the spider monkeys. And let's see what damage they did down here. See what we got. Not bad. They didn't find a way out here. They got close. The Demolisher blew up here. They were digging. And they did make it out here again. Looks like they did make it through again. So, show you guys with better light. I put my headlamp on. But yeah, they did make it through here. So, maybe shoring up the back wall here a little bit more would be a good idea. Or just upgrade it all to steel. If you guys try this base, let me know. How did it work for you guys? What changes would you guys make to this? What upgrades? What you know, different changes would you guys make? So I'm all ears for suggestions. I'm definitely not the perfect Horde base builder, but I do enjoy this one a lot. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See ya.